Okay, so even if this is a paleontology video review, this technically counts as a Mega Dinosaurs review because it's a video that was uploaded by Mega Dinosaurs. So yeah, don't worry, the Tier Zoo video analysis will be made as the next video. I'm so glad that I'm able to bring it to you guys finally after so long, because that Tier Zoo video was by far the most requested video on my channel. So yeah, but we're going to have to deal with this Mega Dinosaurs Paleontology video first. So yeah, there we go. Of course, it showed the Dominion scene. Bruh.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
I often get accused of being a T-Rex fanboy. So in this video,
What on earth is a 13-meter Allosaurus doing here? Bruh! Already this video is not looking good.
we'll explore 9 dinosaurs that could have kicked T-Rex ass in a one-on-one fight.
I just hope it's at least slightly better than Brightside's dumpster fire.
And why not 10 VK? Well, I'll leave the 10th up to you, so comment below.
The maximum amount of dinosaurs that could beat a T-Rex is like 5. The Trike, Anki, Edmontosaurus, any sauropod that is large enough, and other T-Rexes.
Anyway, let's begin. Number 9, INDOMINUS Rex.
Okay, so the Indominus Rex can definitely beat a T-Rex as very advanced stuff, very high intelligence, and it's all Jurassic World stuff. It's fictional. So, yeah, Indominus beating T-Rex is fair, but just Indominus is just a hybrid. At least they started off with something that could legitimately beat a T-Rex, unlike there's Brightside Spino.
Okay, let's get the fake dinosaurs out the way first. The Indominus Rex can of course beat a T-Rex. We witnessed it, being larger and possessing stronger arms that can grab things. In Jurassic World, Rexy's beaten until Blue the Raptor comes to the rescue.
That's because Rexy has unlimited plot armor.
Oh, and Mosey.
Which this Mosasaurus is just ridiculously oversized.
Mosey. Yeah, whatever. Next. Number 8, Spinosaurus.
Oh no! The memories, no. Okay, at least they pronounced Spinosaurus correctly, but still, Jurassic Park 3 Spino. God.
But let's go back to the original T-Rex ass kicker, the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3.
Thank goodness you mentioned from Jurassic Park 3. Real life Spino wouldn't ever beat a T-Rex at all.
Well, the not on InGen's list version of the Spinosaurus, because it's highly unlikely that the real-life duck Spinosaurus could waddle his way out alive, fighting the tyrant lizard king.
Whew, thank you for acknowledging, okay? Unlike Brightside, who, yeah, well, I'm still throwing shade at Brightside, like how Terrorizer and Nogo throw shade at Minilad. Hee hee!
The real-life Spinosaurus could barely walk on land. It spent most of its time in the river catching fish.
It doesn't even swim that well either.
Still, a huge dinosaur, not to be underestimated. Number 7, GIGANOTOSAURUS.
Found on its way.
Jokes aside, Dominion Giga would be able to beat a T-Rex. A real-life Giga, absolutely not.
The more recent T-Rex ass kicker was the Giganotosaurus, or Giga for short, featured in the terrible Jurassic World Dominion movie. We all agree that Trevorrow needs to find a day job. Comments often directed towards me. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Anyway, the biosign Giga was 6 meters tall and 18 meters long.
Thankfully, you also addressed Biosyn, okay? There's no way in hell you acknowledge that a real-life Giga would be able to beat a T-Rex, no. But a Biosyn Giga? Okay, I can accept that. But if we're talking about paleontology, and remove those fake Biosyn Giga engine Spino aside, no theropod will be able to beat a T-Rex other than other T-Rexes themselves.
Ridiculous. However, the real-life Giga was only slightly larger than a T-Rex.
No, it's lighter and in mass terms, smaller. It's smaller than a T-Rex.
Longer and slightly taller. but much lighter, meaning he wasn't exactly what Doomsday was to Superman,
And it means that Giga is small at the end.
but still a good contender. Okay, number 6, THERIZINOSAURUS.
One thing I hate about this video, so similar to that of Brightside Hates video, is the fact that this narrator didn't even mention how a dinosaur could beat a T-Rex. It's only pure speculation. How could a dinosaur be able to beat a T-Rex if you don't explain how? Man, one thing good about this video is the fact that it goes quickly, unlike Brightside's dumpster fire, which just drags on for so long.
Dominion also introduced the THERIZINOSAURUS, who accidentally killed the GIGANOTOSAURUS. I mean, maybe he didn't want to, it was an accident.
There is absolutely no way in hell that a THERIZINOSAURUS would be able to beat a T-Rex. Sure, its claws can make the T-Rex think twice, but one bite on the neck and the THERIZINOSAURUS's career is just... No, the THERIZINOSAURUS game is just all over. The T-Rex's bite is just too strong for the THERIZINOSAURUS' neck to deal with.
Maybe he still has nightmares about it.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Even though Dominion painted the THERIZINOSAURUS as this badass ninja,
Which it probably would be, given that it's an herbivore, but less awesome bro and more realistic, okay? Dominion actually gave THERIZINOSAURUS an accurate portrayal.
the real-life Theri likely moved extremely slowly, like a sloth, spending most of its time sitting and using its massive claws not to kill, but to drag leaves towards its mouth. Still, he was a massive dinosaur, and we have no idea how he might have used his 1 meter long claws.
Aside from grabbing things to eat, it can also be used to slap some fools.
Okay, number 5, Saurophaganax.
Bro, how would he be able to face something 3 times as big as it? Man, this video is just progressively getting worse, like Brightside's video.
Now to the more serious T-Rex killer contenders.
What do you mean serious? If a Saurophaganax loses to Giganotosaurus, how is it more serious killer of a T-Rex?
Saurophaganax was a large theropod dinosaur that lived during the late Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago, in what is now Western North America. It was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs of its time, estimated to have been up to 12.2 meters long and 3.6 metric tons in weight.
Mass not weight, weight is in newtons, and Saurophaganax is just 10.5 meters long. It also has a mass of 2.7 to 3.8 metric tons.
But that's much lighter than the 8-ton T-Rex.
The T-Rex is around 8 to 9 tons on average, with some estimates reaching up to 10.1, 10.6 tons.
T-Rex had a massive skull with a bite force that was one of the strongest of any terrestrial animal, as well as powerful hind legs that could deliver devastating kicks. However, Saurophaganax was also a very formidable predator with sharp teeth, powerful jaws, and strong limbs.
Yes, but even if it manages to get a lethal bite on the T-Rex would be able to kill the Saurophaganax first before bleeding out. So that would technically count as a victory for a T-Rex regardless.
And was very likely much quicker than the T-Rex.
No.
Okay, number 4, MAPUSAURUS.
Still, no way in hell that Mapusaurus would be able to beat a T-Rex most of the time. If a Giganotosaurus isn't able to beat a T-Rex most of the time, how would a Mapusaurus be able to beat a T-Rex?
MAPUSAURUS was a large theropod dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 100 million years ago,
So you're saying it's just Giganotosaurus 2.0 or something?
in what is now Argentina. It was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs of its time, estimated to have been up to 12.2 meters long and weighing as much as 3.6 metric tons.
If you count those shrink-wrapping shenanigans. In reality, the Mapusaurus could be larger than the Spinosaurus due to its anatomy and stuff.
Although T-Rex was larger and heavier and possessed a stronger bite.
Yes, it's also smarter, has binocular vision, and other better senses. So you can stop saying that a Mapusaurus can beat a T-Rex because, you know, you think beating a T-Rex could be cool.
MAPUSAURUS was likely a faster and more agile predator.
But the T-Rex is very agile, not to mention that you're showing Jurassic World evolution, which is notorious for treating those hadrosaurs and sauropods so badly. It's not even funny.
With long, slender limbs that allowed it to run down prey over long distances. Number 3. Carcharodontosaurus.
Ah, no. Same case for Saurophancus. Carcharodontosaurus can land a lethal bite on a T-Rex, but the T-Rex will be able to kill the Carcharodontosaurus before the T-Rex bleeds out. And if a Carcharodontosaurus cannot beat something like a Giganotosaurus, how would it be able to beat a T-Rex anyway? At least they didn't include the Utahraptor as one of the creatures that could beat a T-Rex. That's just absolutely ridiculous on Brightside, man. At least okay, this video isn't as bad as Brightside because these creatures, most of them, can at least put up a fight. Whereas things like a Utahraptor and a Quetzalcoatlus are just sad.
Carcharodontosaurus lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 100 to 94 million years ago, in what is now North.
Not to mention, this is Jurassic World evolution Carcharodontosaurus, which just looks off. Even Gaming Beaver agrees, dude. This is what the Carcharodontosaurus should look like. If you can't find that, just use a Monsters Resurrected Carcharodontosaurus model.
Africa. It was one of the largest theropod dinosaurs of its time, estimated to have been up to 13 meters long, and weighing as much as 6.8 metric tons.
Around 12.08 meters and 6,907 kilograms, 6.9 tons.
Both Carcharodontosaurus and T-Rex had massive, powerful jaws,
My god, can you stop comparing everything to T-Rex for a second?
sharp teeth, and strong hind limbs. T-Rex, however, had a stronger bite force, a larger brain, may have even been more agile than Carcharodontosaurus.
Yeah, that's why the T-Rex is going to win.
Carchar, on the other hand, had longer arms, which could have been an advantage in grappling with prey.
No, because who needs arms when hunting?
It's also possible that Carcharodontosaurus had a higher endurance level, which would have been useful for hunting over long distances.
How would it matter against something that is bigger, smarter, stronger, has a stronger bite, has binocular vision, along with other better senses? Bruh!
Number 2. Tarbosaurus.
Tarbosaurus. Are you serious? This is just a downgraded T-Rex in every level. Yeah, but I'm comparing it to T-Rex, but Tarbosaurus and T-Rex are close enough. It's not like comparing Spinosaurus to T-Rex, which is just completely ridiculous and wrong.
Ah yes, Mr. Convergent Evolution. A dinosaur that evolved to look just like the T-Rex, despite living thousands of miles away on a different continent. Proof that if aliens exist, they probably look humanoid. Anyway, I digress. Tarbosaurus and Tyrannosaurus were both large theropod dinosaurs that lived during the late Cretaceous period, but they lived in different areas of the world. Tarbosaurus lived in what is now Mongolia and China, while T-Rex lived in what is now Western North America. Tarbosaurus was similar in size and shape to the T-Rex.
No, it's way smaller and way more slender, especially in the skull. That distinguishes the Tarbosaurus from T-Rex.
With estimates putting it at 12 meters long and weighing as much as 5 metric tons.
Just 10.65, not 12.
It had large, powerful jaws and sharp teeth. It may have been a formidable predator in its own right. In terms of physical characteristics, T-Rex had a more powerful bite, stronger hind limbs than Tarbosaurus, while Tarbosaurus may have been more agile and possessed a longer tail, which could have provided additional balance and stability in a fight.
But the T-Rex would win, like, almost all the time because the T-Rex is just Tarbosaurus on steroids.
And number 1. Ah yes, the dinosaur that killed the most number of T-Rexes was the fearsome and bloodthirsty Triceratops.
Oh! That's a welcome surprise! Yes! Yes, finally! Something that is able to legitimately beat a T-Rex!
A herbivore. Yes, despite a lack of evidence in regards to actual battling between the two dinosaurs, say T-Rex bite marks on Triceratops, but
there's so much evidence of T-Rex hunting Triceratops. I bet Jack Horner is extremely jealous that everybody believes that a T-Rex can hunt.
bones. These two dinosaurs lived in the same location around the same time, so actually did battle each other. unlike the other entries on this list. One of the most famous examples
Of course, you're taking footage from T-Rex evolutionary journey, which is notorious, bro.
of a potential encounter between a T-Rex and Triceratops is the dueling dinosaurs specimen, which was discovered in Montana in the United States. This fossil includes the remains of a Triceratops and a T-Rex that appear to have died in close proximity to each other, but it's uncertain if it's due to an actual fight.
Now, let me explain how a Triceratops can beat a T-Rex. It has those 1 meter long horns, and it is also abnormally agile, especially its head where it could rotate 360 degrees very quickly. Also, the T-Rex's body posture and the fact that it is unprotected makes it extremely vulnerable to a strike from a trike. Not even the biggest predators would dare to face something like a Triceratops. They would just simply get impaled by those meter-long horns.
So that's 9 dinosaurs that could potentially kill a T-Rex.
Look at this crazy, inaccurate video of what even hell Spinosaurus.
I'll leave the 10th up to you, so comment below.
There's no 10th because there are only 5 dinosaurs that can beat a T-Rex. Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, Edmontosaurus, although it's closer to a tie than anything. Any sauropod that is large enough. And, of course, other T-Rexes. And also that's a tie.
If you enjoyed the video, please leave a small super thanks. Failing that, just watch it to the very end. It boosts the audience retention metric. I've been VK. I hope you have a pleasant evening. I'll catch you later.
Alright, so this is where the video ends. Man, that video was really bad. Except for the last part. The last part is actually quite decent. Because they at least said that Triceratops could beat a T-Rex, which is definitely a plus. So as much as I hate this video and I don't agree with this guy's points, this video is ultimately not as bad as Brightside's, well, video, quote-unquote, paleontology video. Yeah. Alright, next video. Tier Zoo! Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you all next time.